Can we trust this random anonymous document? 400 years. You know how 400 years is not, it's a long time, 400 years written about your life as a representation of what you said and did. Can that be taken as proof?
No, if it's totally anonymous and there's evidence that it's corruption, if people have no idea.
Thank you. Let me add you. Yeah. Let me add you to that. By the way, what I'm doing right now, I'm going to even add you more cherries on the cake, right? You said political reasons and changing or whatever. Daniel B. Wallace and others will tell you that by the way, every manuscript we have, because you talked about them aligning with each other, every manuscript we have is corrupted to an extent. That's a statement of Daniel B. Wallace. There's no perfect manuscript. And every single manuscript contradicts with each other. So you talk about now the reliability, right? No, they're contradictory. They're disagreeing with each other. And Daniel B. Wallace affirms that the changes the scribes were doing were intentional. They were not accidental errors. They found contradictions between, for example, Mark and Matthew, because Matthew was copying from Mark, which makes no sense, because Mark came after Matthew, which shows you that the authors, like I said, it's anonymous. It's not written by Matthew. It's not written by Mark. But whatever the Gospel of Mark, whoever the writer of it, the writer of Matthew is copying from him. So when they found contradictions, the scribes found contradictions, they tried to harmonize between these contradictions, so they changed the writing, the text. This is the statement of Daniel B. Wallace by himself, by the way. And other scholars, of course, they say the same thing. So these scribes are intentionally changing and corrupting the writings. The manuscripts are contradicting each other. So anybody who comes and says, I use the Gospels as proof for what Jesus did, I'm sorry to say, have not done any investigation, proper investigation when it comes to reliability of those scriptures and evidences. Now, is that it? Let me add you another cherry on the cake. I'm showing you basically that it's hopeless to use these Gospels as evidence. The Gospel accounts disagree with each other. When it comes to the crucifixion, there are contradictions. There are discrepancies between those writers of these in relation to the story of the crucifixion. So if this is the case, then how can we rely when we have those people, they even disagree with each other, let alone the anonymity, let alone the corruption of manuscripts, let alone all of these issues that I already highlighted, which is more than enough. Even these accounts, if you were to take them, they're contradictory with each other. If you want to look, for instance, few examples, for example, when exactly the day that Jesus was crucified, the day that he rose, or the rock when they came to see the tomb of Jesus, was there a rock, an angel took it, or was there no rock, an angel? All of these accounts are contradictory to each other. They say things that are opposite to each other. So how can we rely on this?